Hey, ExhausDad here. I want to walk you through a closet upgrade that I did for my girls' room. Their closet was kind of a train wreck or a disaster. They didn't have enough space for their clothes. So I went ahead and decided to clear it out and remove the existing shelving. They had painted, the previous owners, the shelving into the wall, so I used a utility knife to kind of carve around it. Then I used a stud finder. Definitely did the dad thing and showed my wife, haha, look at me. But I used it on the wall to find the studs so I could brace the hammer, a claw hammer, against the studs to not damage the drywall. Then I went ahead, after removing all the boards, I sanded everything out, used some spackling, easy patch to get in there and fill the compounds and try to clean it up. I went with a closet made system. It's got a tower, hangers, and shelves, and I put it together. The toolkit required for it was relatively simple. I opted to use a power drill because I'm lazy. If you just do it on a low setting and just kind of go low and slow, all the drills holes are pre-drilled, so you run little risk of actually damaging the equipment. I also decided I was gonna use wood glue on the dowels, thinking I made it get extra sturdy and kid-proof. That ended up being a mistake later, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But it went together fairly easy. It's a lot of dowels, pre-drilled holes and screws, and doing solo builds, you get clever and start bracing things with other parts or body parts. In this case, it was my knee, and trying to do this one hand was a little tricky. But overall, it went together fairly quickly and simply, I thought. Really intuitive. Instructions were easy to follow. I did have to make minor adjustments to the track system for the closets. So I took some pictures of the installation that I went with and how it worked out. And this was the end product. All right, here's the finished product. You know how they say, measure twice, cut once? I think I needed to measure like 4 times. I can't believe I messed that up. Oh well, I have a little piece set aside that I'm going to try to mold in there and get fixed. I do want to say one quick thing. The glue on the dowels screwed me up here. If I had the door off, I'd be able to get in there and do this anchor. I could not get that anchor back there. I don't know if you can really see it. Flashlight. That is not secured. So what I'm going to do is get some stainless steel L brackets and probably secure it behind the pull-ups back here so that it's, secure tighter against the wall so my kids don't hurt themselves. But if I could take this door off, I could have reached back there and had a better time getting that. The angle was just way too awkward. I opted to just do one side so I could double up the space in here. And yeah, we'll see how this works. It bought us a little more space. I need to try to... I couldn't center it, by the way, or the things wouldn't fit, the coat hangers wouldn't fit on either side. So I just flushed it to one side. And that's why I had to cut out the baseboards. I screwed up that cut. God, that was annoying. I opted to put it on the left side so I could do less finish work on the wall. Because, no one's going to be peeking their head in there, so it's a little less of an eyesore behind the clothes and everything, which will be nice. Might even be able to get away with not touching up the walls right away. Yeah, overall, pretty sturdy, pretty happy with how this thing came together. I will say, if you don't have one of these, get one of these. It makes working in a space like this much more manageable. Anyway, I'll send a final pic when everything's back together. All in all, it went together pretty well. I used a little oscillating tool to cut off a shelf piece and was able to repair the closet. There's a brief little before and after picture of the closet. I think it looks much better, more organized, and hopefully my kids are better able to find their stuff and keep their room clean. Anyway, that's it for me. I just wanted to show this quick build to you, give you guys ideas for how to maximize your closet space. Until next time, ExhausDad out.